Forge!
Have you seen the tech those purifiers are using? It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I found a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that stuff almost fell on my head.
There's somebody communicating to Luis through the MRD satellite.
The Telos satellite? But it doesn't have any life support.
The computer identified the voice as Bastian.
Bastian? Magneto swore he destroyed that monster.
What is he?
The ultimate weapon in a future war against us. And he's the reason why the purifiers have future tech.
Bastian said something about reincarnation.
Meaning that he doesn't intend to stay up in that satellite for long. If his consciousness survived somehow, my guess is that he would try to build himself a new body.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
This whole city is barely hanging on. With Bastian involved, we all have to be on our guard.
Okay, so let's see if I can... Nope.
I'll stay behind and see if I can disable it from here.
What the hell? What is this?
That was so cool.
Come on, Calaban. Let's get moving.
But where? Too many. Too many! Calaban feels no remorse for Hodge. He hurt Calaban and stole Pixie.
Hodge said taking Pixie's power was a big part of the Purifier's game plan. You've got a psychic trace on her, right? Then we'll find her together.
But Pixie's signal will be everywhere now, wherever Purifiers use her power.
Then we'll take them down one at a time until we find the real signal. If we find those strong signals and rule them out one by one, can you zero in on her?
Calaban thinks so.
Then do it. Choose the closest signal and head in that direction. We'll take this one step at a time. Are you sure you're up for this? As you look terrible.
They drained so much from Calaban. So many other mutants went through that pain, but no more!
Are you sure you're up for this? As you look terrible.
They drained so much from Calaban. So many other mutants went through that pain, but no more!
Come on. If you stop now, Hodge wins after all.
No. Calaban will find her.
Doesn't Calaban sound like the...
Pixie's power! They have Pixie's power!
Maybe not. Maybe they just got her rigged up in a copycat machine, the way they did with you. Either way, we're going to find her.
Anyways, Calaban to me was like Bleach, the weird makeup guy scientist guy.
Impressive.
I seldom disappoint.
The Purifiers have Pixie. We're trying to find her before they can synthesize her power.
That would be unfortunate. But how is it even possible?
With xmen technology. They've made some kind of an alliance.
Everyone hates mutants for being different, but they have no problem draining us dry for their own benefit.
I'm sorta new to this. My power's only just activated.
And how is that working out for you?
This isn't how I ever saw myself. What I was meant to be.
But who tells us what we're meant to be? Everyone has an opinion. Mostly, if we follow those opinions, we lose ourselves.
It sounds like you're talking from personal experience.
I've made my share of mistakes. That's how we learn.
Didn't I see you in the Winter Olympics a few years back?
The whole of life is a competition. You'll learn.
But with super speed, you couldn't really lose, could you?
I didn't say the competition was fair.
What's happening elsewhere? How are we doing?
We're holding the Purifiers at bay, but they're throwing everything they've got at us, recklessly.
Like this is the last throw of the dice.
Exactly. For some reason, even the MRD have begun to turn on us. They wouldn't let me get by to take out a Purifier shipment. I think I'll try again. Care to come along?
Why are we still standing here?
Let's go.
Go. I saw something in there.
Oh!
Whoa! What are you staring at?
Sorry, was I staring? I just... Adrian. It's nice to meet you.
You sure about that? Usually I come as pretty bad news.
We're following a trail. Pixies. The Purifiers want to steal her power.
Do they now? You want to know the best way to stop them?
Yes. Please.
Beat them to death with a parked car!
Someone as powerful as you would be a big help to us.
Power? Let me tell you about power. It comes with a price, and it's nearly always too high.
Is that how it was for you? I mean, you paid a price?
Nah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Never let it change me or go to my head. I'm still the same sweet guy I always was. You're starting to irritate me.
Sorry. Well, I'm sure you don't need to suffer any fools.
Are you saying I look like I'm unreasonable?
No.
'Cause I'm not. I'm just always right is all. So don't even question it. I'm not a fan of seeing these so-called peacekeepers aiming weapons at me. No puny MRD is gonna keep the Brotherhood from owning this city. You tell the X-Men, there'll be no mercy.
We gotta move on, or the trail will get cold.
Like a stiffening corpse, lying trampled on a deserted pavement.
Kind of. Yeah.
Bummer. You better get going then.
A strong trace. Pixie was here, but...
What, she ran into a wall? They're in a copter. That copter.
We must go now. She needs us. Pixie needs us.
Wolverine. He's going completely feral now. If he's not stopped, he's gonna kill someone. Guess I have to find Wolverine on my own. Hey, now that's timing. Hey, Logan. I'm glad you made it back. I was worried about you. Emma, if you're eavesdropping, I need backup here.
Sorry to interrupt. I see events have moved on.
They're going to clone Pixie's power. I'm trying to get to her first, but I got sidetracked.
Listen to me. You can't bring Wolverine down, but you've got his attention.
Yeah. Lucky me.
You can't handle Logan alone. Wait until we reach you.
Logan, it's me. Snap out of it.
Got the suit here for Juggernaut. I think I'll hold off for now. He lost.
Emma, if you're eavesdropping, I need backup here.
Sorry to interrupt. I see events have moved on.
Let's go ahead and put Juggernaut suit on real quick. I guess I don't have that one right now.